We is live, innit? Just double checking, of course, as we always do. As far as I'm aware, we is live. Looking good, looking good. I am looking good. No, I'm joking. Yeah, sorry about that. Why am I whispering? How's it going, everyone? I'm Johnny Beard, and welcome to part number 4, and probably of 4, of me playing Silent Hill 2. This is more than likely going to be the final video of me doing this, because we're at the final area of the game. So unless I majorly suck at this, and I shouldn't, then we're going to complete the game today. So, yeah, let me boot up the booty. Actually, no, before I boot up the booty, what's that? Just to say again, apologies if this upsets you, but this is more than likely, therefore, my last video on YouTube Live. I'm going to move back to Twitch. That being said, I will be uploading the videos onto YouTube when I'm finished doing them live. But if you want to watch me going live going forward, then you need to follow me on Twitch. And I think I'm Johnny_Beard at Twitch. Let me double check that. Yes, Johnny_Beard. So yeah, you need to subscribe to me on that. If you want to watch me and stuffs, that'd be good. But I'll be putting all that information on my Facebook, so if you want to like me on that, then that'd be good. And I'll explain, obviously, the link on there as well. So I'll be playing a different game, more than likely on Sunday. I'll be revealing that at the end of the stream, and also on Facebook as well. So yeah. So okay, let's finish off Silent Hill 2. Yeah. I am sure, yes. Yes. Let's switch that over. Boom. Oh, what a sound that is. Yes, so this is my last video of Silent Hill. So this is video number 4 of 4, we hope. And if you haven't been watching my other videos, then what are you doing? Just double checking that the video's working. Yeah, we go. Then where have you been? But basically, in a nutshell, if you want to know what's going on in Silent Hill 2, I'll give you again another rundown. So if you have seen this already, just skip the next, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes, or maybe even 5 or 10. But basically, where we're at is we are here. James Sutherland, and he had a wife. She passed away 3 weeks ago. And out of the blue, he gets a letter 3 years later after her passing from his wife, saying, basically, oh, let me read the letter. I always have to read the letter, but let's read it again. It says, oh, well, that's weird. It's gone. There's nothing written on the letter. Crap. Well, that's different. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so I might be wrong, but it's something along the lines of, in my restless dreams, I see as in that town, Silent Hill, something along the lines of, I'm waiting there for you in our special place. I'm all alone there. The type of thing, come find me. And obviously his wife's passed away 3 years ago, so he's like, huh, what? How is my dead wife writing me a letter? So either A, maybe she's not dead, or B, someone's doing a prank, obviously, something's going on. So we start off at the observation deck down here, and James is like, well, where is this special place? The whole town's our special place. So we make our way to Rosewater Park. We go onto Cat Street. There's over there, Cat Street. There was an apartment block. We went into the apartment block because all the roads were blocked. In the apartment block, we met Eddie. Eddie was a young guy who denied killing someone who was dead in the fridge in the room he was at. There was a lot of bullet holes in the room. He's like, I didn't do it. I didn't kill anybody. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. He's really defensive. He was going sick into a toilet. There was a little girl called Laura who was very mischievous. You tried to get a key through some gates, and she kicked the key away. That's how you first meet her, and you can't get the key. You have to go all the way around to get the key. Later on, she also kind of she seems to be the only person really that seems to know Mary, your wife Mary. She said that she saw her a year ago, and of course James was like, she died 3 years ago. You're a liar, and she's like, I'm not a liar. And because of the fact that he doesn't believe her, she actually tricks him and locks him into a room with a boss. That was a bit awkward. We haven't seen her since, actually. We don't know where Laura is. That happened in the hospital. The hospital was on Rendell Street, down south there. Yeah, we also seen a character called Angela. Angela, we met actually on the way from the observation deck down there, around Pleasant River-ish area. She basically was at a cemetery, and she seems she seems to have mental health problems, and was looking for her mum. I think she's looking for her mum. And just was a bit off. You see her then in the apartment block, and she's got a knife with blood on it, and James is like, whoa, don't do anything here, you know. She looks like she's going to commit suicide. Anyway, James talks her down, calm down, and can give me the knife type of thing, and she tries to give him the knife, and he tries to grab the knife, but then she gets all freaked out and goes, oh, don't hurt me, and runs off. Later on, we then go to the hospital. As I said, we saw Laura. She tricked us. Retracting a bit. Before we went to the hospital, so to the apartment block, then we went to the Rosewater Park, where we thought was the first place it could have been for our special place. We met this woman called Maria. Now, Maria isn't Marie. Mary. Mary is James's wife. Maria looks like Mary, sounds like Mary, but it's a completely different character. She's very promiscuous, very like touchy-feely, kind of flirty. She's got very seductive clothing on. A very different character to Mary, apparently. We haven't ever met Mary, so we don't know what Mary's like. But apparently, according to James, you're not Mary. He's like, yeah, we then go to the hospital. Sorry, and so Laura tricks us and all that stuff. We meet Maria in the hospital again. And basically when you're trying to escape from the hospital from Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head is this massive guy with this humongous sword who's stalking us basically. He's got a massive like metal casing, triangle pyramid casing around his head, and he's stalking us basically. He ends up killing Maria in the hospital when you're trying to escape from him, and that's really sad. And then you go to, where's this Nathan Avenue there, there's like a historical heritage site there, because the road's blocked off, you know, like Sanford Street and all that, so that's all blocked off from the hotel. The other place where we think our special place is. So we heard the rumour going around that there was a place at the historical site, heritage site, that we can use maybe like a boat to cross the river on. However, it's not straightforward. We find it's desolate. We've had this humongous tunnel that goes underground in the heritage site, and it ends up being what looks like the remains of a prison from the 1800s. You see Eddie there, you see Angela there, you see Maria there. Maria's apparently dead, right? Maria was killed in the hospital, but Maria appears out of nowhere and gets killed again, which is like, what's going on? And basically James is like, are you Maria? Are you Mary? And basically Maria is like, I can be Mary if you want me to be, type of thing, which is just weird. Eddie apparently kills a few more guys and denies killing them again. And eventually James like snaps and is like, look, you're gonna have, basically he's like, basically Eddie's gone psycho, and Eddie says that anyone who mocks me now, because apparently Eddie was bullied for his looks, because he's a chubby guy. He's mocked for his looks, and he's like, if anyone who crosses me now, I'm gonna kill him. And James says, Eddie, calm down, type of thing. And Eddie's like, oh, you starting as well, James, type of thing. So basically James has to take down Eddie, his life or Eddie's life basically. And he ends up killing Eddie, and he's distraught because he's killed a human being basically. Angela you find out Angela's backstory in the prison as well, and it turns out Angela has been physically abused by her father, potentially raped, we don't know, and that's why Angela gets funny around men. And she makes a reference to Mary as well, which is a bit strange because apparently she doesn't know who she is, but then she says something along the lines of you didn't love Mary anyway, or something like that. And basically all these people that James is meeting claim not to know who Mary is, but seem to have some form of link to her, even though she's apparently dead from 3 years ago. Anyway, we then find ourselves on this boat. We travel on this boat all the way to the hotel, and this is the special place, we hope. Well, it is. I don't mind telling you that. One, because it's my final video, and two, because it's obvious when you go on the map here. When you go onto the 3rd floor, you see in 312 that Mary is apparently waiting for us. That's in the letter, waiting for you, ... So, yeah, we're in this hotel now. So we're trying to find out what's going on. Oh, there's a picture of Mary. We can show you a picture of Mary, unless that's disappearing as well. Nope, that's okay. There's that knife I was telling you about, Angela's knife. Stained with something red. This is actually the sword that belongs to the Pyramid Head. It's humongous. But we're not doing nothing now. Okay, right, so, sorry for waffling on, guys. If you, but obviously some people don't want to watch my old videos or may not know the story, so I thought I'd explain it to them. Okay, so we are on the 1st floor in the lobby. Cafe Toluca is blocked. Let's check this area out. I think this door's probably going to be locked, isn't it? Oh, you can't leave it. You can't use the hotel just yet. Oh, that's the front door then. Oh, we came through the back way, I'm assuming. Okay. That's a gift shop. This is a reception desk. Oh, hello. What's that? Mr. James Sunderland. I thought it was Sutherland. This the videotape you forgot here is being kept in an office on the 1st floor. That's the other thing actually that was mentioned before, was something about a videotape. I can't remember what I said now, but there's something. The lost one is returned. Okay, no, not yet. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what, but yeah, something about videotape rings a bell. Can't remember. Okay. This is the entrance, well, the back entrance, but it's an entrance nonetheless. Let's go here. No, we cannot go here. Isn't that where it just come from, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Not more toilets. Toilets in Silent Hill are horrible. Why have I got my shotgun? I don't need my shotgun. I could do my handgun though. I've got loads of handgun bullets. Hello. That door seems to be open, isn't it? What's that? He's looking at something. Oh, rifle and shells, lovely. Handgun bullets, handgun bullets. Handgun bullets, hey. Jackpot! So I need more bullets, isn't I? But it doesn't matter. A laundry cart. That door's locked. So is that. Who's that? Gents' toilets. Good. I'd like when the toilets to open. This is a habit of bad things happening in toilets in Silent Hill games. Isn't that the other side of the room which is spinning? Yeah, okay, don't need to go here. We'll go and check. Oh, well, might as well. No, I won't. No. I'll go back in here after. Oh, it's another corridor. Ooh, wait. something. This is like a restaurant bar thing. He's looking at something. Oh, the fish key. It's an empty plate, a knife, and a fork. That's all. Nothing much of interest. Yeah, but intriguing that there's only one set out. Wonder why. Can't go there, can I? Nope. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh.
Did I scare you?
Yes, you did. How dare
Yeah, you did.
So this is Laura.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it?
Oh, so Laura had a letter too.
But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Rachel.
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he might be a little surly sometimes, but he doesn't laugh much. But underneath he's a really sweet person. Laura, I love you like my own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday. Your friend forever, Mary. Oh, that's nice.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago.
That's strange.
Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Hi, Lane. You okay?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one Mary... Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Well, that's interesting now, isn't it? Opens up a lot of the piano here. I remember how much Mary liked to play the piano. She wasn't very good, but I still, what was I say? But I still love to hear her play. Oh man, there's actual lines. That was so long ago, even before we were married. Why am I thinking of that now? See, I love this game. It's so good because it's terrifying, like all Silent Hill games are. But it's got a drawing done by Laura Cat, but it's got some really tender moments in Silent Hill 2. There's some really tender moments in this game. So that not being one of them. Oh god. Oh. Oh, isn't that like that's an old boss? That's a boss. Oh shoot! Ah, please be careful here. I'm losing health. Good to hear that you're fine, Lane. Yeah. I can't remember how much we spoke last time. Did have you played this game before? Start an elevator. I think it's an elevator. Nothing happens. There's a door there. It's probably going to lead to nowhere, but let's check it out anyway. Oh, it's the front door, or the back door that I come from. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I just wish it kind of came up on the market that I've been through it. Never mind. It has now, right, cool. So I can't get through the restaurant there, so I can't knock that off. But otherwise I've been pretty much everywhere on floor number 1, apart from that gift shop. I'll check that out after. I'm going to go down these stairs for now. I'm going underground, I'm going underground. Oh, or not. Oh, hello. Strange that the radio didn't go off for that, didn't it? What's that? That's a picture of stuff. Painting is hanging here, there's nothing unusual. Well then. Oh. Oops, an elevator. Oh, I don't like that. So I thought it was going to close on me. I've got a thinner, whatever that is. We'll find out soon, I'm sure. What's that? Venus Tears. It's locked. What's that? Nope, no door here. Only the one door down this corridor. Venus, the bar Venus Tears. Okay. So we've got men's and women's toilets. I'm hoping they're locked. Good. Sorry, I just have this thing. We've got toilets inside. Okay. Right, okay, let's go and check out this bar again, because I didn't check the was it the guest room, was it called? Whatever room it's called. Ooh, he's looking at something over there. Oh, it's that letter, isn't it? Can I go in there? Yes, I can. There's a key. The key to the room where Mary and I stayed. Oh, we got the key. It worries me. Doesn't it worry you that, you know, you'd think that that would be the last thing you get would be the key to the room. Like you'd have to like unlock like 5 different puzzle pieces before you get to that key or something, you know? There's that jukebox, isn't there? But I don't think I can do anything with that right now. What have we got? There's Laura's letter. Fish key. The key with fish key is on. Okay, we can use it. A thinner, small can lined with thinner is lying in an elevator. Okay. Okay, well let's go up to the second floor. Boom, boom, oh. Oh, okay. That's a weird camera angle, was it? Rifle shells. Oh, what's that room? There are 3 music boxes. Yeah, I vaguely remember it. I mean, I have completed this game, but it's been a while. But I still kind of have to. I play it through in my head, about, like, you know, for the audience who don't know what's going on. I kind of pretend I don't know what's going on completely. I think it makes it entertaining that way for people who don't know what's going on. Okay, that's. Ah, so that leads to the first floor then, doesn't it? Okay. Lots and lots. Hang on, kind of expecting to see something in that window, aren't you? Maybe that's just Resident Evil kind of playing tricks on you. He's looking at something. What's he looking at? Shotgun shells. Health drink. That's something, isn't it? Oh, more shotgun shells. Oh, man. Feels quite tame so far, to be honest with you. Used a fish key in the suitcase. Thanks for the tip. You mean this suitcase? The bag is locked. Thanks very much, Lane. And that gives us the room to a key to a room, not room to a key. Oh, that phone's gonna ring. I can't hear it. That phone's gonna ring. That phone's gonna ring. That phone's gonna ring. You just know it. You just know it. You just know it. As soon as I try to leave the room. Oh no, I didn't. Missed opportunity, Silent Hill. Missed opportunity. More toilets. So 204 is over there, isn't it? No, it's not. Where's 204? Oh, I haven't been that way yet. Okay. Lovely sound. Oh god. Ah. That was two of them on me. I think it's time to bring out the shotgun, isn't it? It's got loads of shotgun shells as well, Jesus. Oh, get off. Oh, get off, get off, get off, get off. Let me kick this guy down. Nope, don't need to. Yeah, take that. Jace. Ooh, quite low in health, aren't I? Where's my key? There it is. Let's reload as well. I'm reloading. Right, that was the door I came from, wasn't it? Locked. 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 One of these will open, so I think one of these is 204. Nope. I'll go in there after. Let's check the other rooms first. Okay, that's locked. Interesting. Okay, it's just 204 then. What's in the closet? What's in the ever closet? Nothing. Employee elevator key. Oh, that leads to the. Ah. This is another suitcase. Koi! I don't know what that means. I'm sure we'll figure that out in a bit. It's a special word, I'm sure. Photos are scattered over the bed. What is this? Part of the photo has been coloured over with marker. Ah, that's where we used a thinner. Ah. Hell. One of my favourite words. Okay. Help. Hell. Cinderella music box. The first music box you were talking about, Lane? I think this is the door that's locked on the other side, isn't it? So this is 2 apartments, isn't it? Now it's unlocked. Indeed it is. It's a bit. That was horrible. Oh, that was horrible. You know what? I played this game a few times. I don't remember that happening. That was horrible. Someone crying. Why are you crying? Don't cry. Right. Okay. Well, before I go, I can go down or up from here. I'm going to go down first. But before I do, I want to check this middle door out. So I still didn't check it out before. Yeah. Now let's go down. God, that was creepy, man. Though that crying then, it was horrible. Oh. Okay, so. Oh, I didn't realise it was the same set of stairs as before. Okay, well, I've got one music box. Yeah. There's a videotape on the first floor, isn't it? They said, but they only said. Well, we don't know how to get to. Well, we've got the elevator key, haven't we? Okay. Well, before you use the elevator key, I'm going to go on the 3rd floor. I'm assuming, I already kind of know the answer to this, but you won't be able to get access to your room yet, even if you've got the key. Of course it's locked. Okay, where's the elevator on the 2nd floor then? It's on the other side, isn't it? Yes, it is. Then again, hang on a second. That's got a little squiggly line on it, which suggests that I can't use it. Isn't there another elevator? Is it in the basement? Yes, it's in the basement. Okay. Well, let's go to the basement. Let's go to the basement. Can't remember which way to go to the basement now. Is it just there? Yes. Cool. 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 So, let's use this elevator key. Will it work on this? Cinderella music box and pull your elevator key came to 312. No. Okay. Well, let's try and use the music box then. Hang on, what's that say? Nothing. Okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Tank controls. Lots of fun. Right, okay, let's try that music box then. Yes. Put down the sin. Yeah, go on and play it. That's pretty good. No, like Lane said, there's 3 music boxes. Okay, so that doesn't solve that problem. Can I use it on the other elevators then? Because otherwise, how am I going to get up there? Kind of torn. Well, there's the elevator right there. Let's check that one out. But the squiggly line suggests you can't use it. No. So how is it? Unless I need to put electricity on or something. I've been everywhere, haven't I? That I can go. So unless I'm missing something. I haven't got a key to the Venus Tears bar yet. So what else we got? Into the cloakroom. There's that. That's locked. That's next to the elevator. I'm kind of pulling at straws here, but unless the elevator opens at that, I can't obviously get up there yet. So, okay, well, it's worth a shot, I suppose. Let's go to the second floor. I think it's the other side, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's the elevator. Ah, yes. Okay. There we go then. He's looking at something on the floor. Health drink, health drink. The box is empty. There's the elevator. The shelf is empty. There's a door. Nothing else. Oh, there's a save point. That's nice to know. Other than that, that's it, isn't it? Okay. Save number 32. I can't believe how many times I've saved. I wouldn't normally save this amount, but because I'm playing a playthrough, it's. Oh, God's sakes! What are you doing to me? Oh. Wait Light allowance 1 person. Okay. So that means I've got to put my stuff in. You can store your stuff on here. Well, let's get rid of the knife for starters. Probably gonna have to get rid of everything, aren't I? Yeah. Can I not, like... Can I keep my handgun? Probably not. Yeah. All my items are going to have to go on there, aren't they? Bastards. Do I keep my health items? How heavy are you, James? Can I keep anything else? It's literally everything. Fine. Are you happy now? Can I get my items back? Go on then. I've saved anyway. But what about the key? What about the key? Don't think it really matters, does it? As long as you can, as long as you get your items back or whatever. Oh no, no, yes. Feeling very vulnerable right now. There's gonna be monsters everywhere, isn't there? Ooh, what's this? Okay. This is different. Door. Door. Doors, doors, doors. Lots of doors. No map. Oh, it's a map. For employees. What difference does that make? Okay, so we've merged the maps together. Right, okay. Lots of got a laundry room. Can I go in the basement as well? Just want to check my options really. Oh no. Nope, it doesn't want me to leave this area. Okay, fine. That's fine, that's no problem. That door's presumably locked now. Yep. What's over here? Kitchen door to my right. There's loads of rooms over here. Okay. Broken. Lots of rooms over here. Apparently you can't see them, but that door's locked. Ooh. What's he looking at? What's he looking at? Snow White music box. Lovely. That's the second one. Broken. There's another door there. isn't it? So one more. Oh, it's refrigerator room. That's also locked. Okay. Kill. So that's that one corridor then, isn't it? No? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're going to go to the toilet. Please be locked. Locked. Yay. Yay. I just thought that door was going to be open. Just the way the light was shining on it. Oh. It's too dark to read a map. Okay. Oh, that's a door. That's it. You know what? I'm going to come back here in a minute. Where'd that lead to anyway? Oh, it's just some stairs. Okay, right, so let's check these areas out then, if I may. What else we got? Looking at things, yay! Oh, so that safe has been opened. Oh, there's that videotape. Oh, it just says Silent Hill on it. And some. That's a massive can opener. The videotape was that big, and the can opener was that big. Who uses a can opener like that? What cans are you opening? I don't know. Anything else here? Anything exciting? Anything useful? New, and new. Okay. Sexy tape. Yes. It's James and Mary's porno. Ooh, don't like the fact that it's getting dark on this corridor. Ooh, that's a weird camera angle. Rifle shells, rifle shells. Nothing else of note in here. What did I say? There's a scheduled book here. The date is from 1 year ago. Too dark to read about. Ooh. Okay, I think that's everywhere. Locked, 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 locked. Yeah. Okay. Down the stairs we go. Nope. That's a weird noise. Oh, hello. That was a glitch, wasn't it? Not complaining, but that was a glitch. Oh, there's the back entrance to Venus Tears. Right, let's check the boiler room out, because we always love boiler rooms. Oh, that makes a massive noise. The irony of having a first aid kit in the boiler room. Marky. Man. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. I want to go to the should I check the elevator? Oh my word. Is that the noise they make? All this time I've been mocking them because they're quite weak and feeble. Whoa, whoa, what a noise. That was horrible. I don't think they've got teeth, but if they do, Jesus. There's a tin with no label on it. Fuck, look at this massive can opener I've got. Plot twist, there's a can inside the can. Bulbs? You're only taking one, James? How small do those bulbs have to be? Why do they have bulbs? Oop. Before I where's the anyone want a mojito? I bet James makes a good sex on the beach. That's not on his sex tape. Oh, what's that? Oh, a bulb. There's a lamp on the counter. Luckily I got a bulb. So that leads back to where to whence I came. Where I can get my stuff, but there's only like an elevator that I haven't checked yet. I bet you that elevator's not going to have anything on it. I bet you it's going to be a useless elevator. But I have to, I'm sorry. The OCD in me means I have to check it. Oh, go on then. Oh yeah, go on, hit me, go on then. Alright, calm down. Can you like give me a bit of room? Yeah, you turn around. No, what he's doing? He's dancing. Oh, come on, move out the way. Okay, I'm going. That's a horrible noise. It's a horrendous noise. They're one of the most useless enemies in the game, and they make such a horrific noise. I never realised the noise they made. Well, doesn't matter. Yeah. That elevator doesn't work though, does it? No. Right, okay, back to the other elevator to go and get my stuff. I bet there's going to be enemies everywhere now. Nope, that's good. Okay. Yeah, second floor, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, by the way. Right, okay. I'll just read the map. Where's the elevator? I swear that was the right way for the elevator. I'm sure this is the wrong way. Oh. Oh, I see the elevator right there. We've got bloody legs over there in the way. Oh god. This is waiting. Just waiting by the door. He's gonna come back. Right, got all my stuff. Hooray. Okay. Music box number 2. What else did I pick up? I can't remember now. Let me get my shotgun. That was it, really, wasn't it? I had a tape, yes. Got the tape. We've got a second music box. Am I going to have to check out that elevator? Because there's still one elevator I didn't check. How typical is that? They move away from me now. I got my stuff back. Rude. Right. Okay. Look, they've gone. They've gone. They went, oh, he's getting his back. He's getting his items back now. He's going to hit us with that shotgun. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay, I'm still not 100% sure what I've got to do. I've got a second music box, but I need a third. But I can now go round the back of the restaurant. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. Because otherwise, I don't know what I've got to do. To be honest. Okay, let's put this in. This is not going to solve the problem. We know it's not, but let's just pretend it will anyway. No, no, no. Just. What do you mean you can't use it? Well, put that one in and see what happens. Can I put the Cinderella one in now, or can I only put in one at a time? Right, okay. Right. Let's go down into the basement. What was the purpose of this light exactly? I still can't figure it out. Hasn't done anything really, has it? What was that? Probably nothing. Display of lures. It looks like fishing in the lake is popular activity amongst tourists. Ah. Right, okay. Give us a James special, please. Something on the floor there? No? Well, it looked like something on the floor. Doesn't matter. Now that I can see properly anyway, that's good. Hello. Right. Wow. Wow. One hit, yeah. Oh. Oh wow. That's some cake, doesn't it? Didn't realise. Right, now can I check the elevator out? Thank you. It did nothing. I knew it would do nothing, but I wanted to double check. Right, okay. Anything else interesting over here? Been to the employee lounge. Oh, this is back at a gift shop, isn't it? I don't think I could. No, there's no. Okay. That's blocked off. That's blocked off. I don't know where to go. I'm missing something. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm missing something here. because there's a third jukebox. I honestly don't think there's anything for me to do in here. That being said, you know, I'm going to check the boiler room anyway. Is that the boiler room? No, it's the complete opposite way. Because that boiler room kind of... bothered me. It feels like I was missing something. Is that a ladder? Oh, I can't use it. It's just so loud. You'd think it's so have some more purpose. Apparently not. Okay, well, I honestly am stuck. I hate to admit it, but I am actually stuck. I'm not sure where I go. You don't usually get stuck on these games, especially when I've beaten them a few times before. But yeah, I'm gonna go up these stairs, see if there's anything that I've missed off. But I don't think I have. That's the elevator, wasn't it? Yeah. Can't go in it though. Nope. That's the shutter, but there's no like way to unlock the shutter, is there? Okay, right. I don't know then. Really stuck. Oh! Go away. What are you doing? Come on, guy. Still can't make. One thing I still can't figure out is what the purpose of this light and this bulb was. There's done nothing. I keep thinking that there's a way to that this obviously this elevator has something to do, but I can't figure out what it is. I don't think I can go on the third floor yet. I've got no key to unlock that gate. Can't get up there unless I use an elevator. The elevator doesn't work. I haven't got a third jukebox. I don't know where the third jukebox is. I'm quite stumped, guys. And I can't remember what to do. I might have to use a walkthrough. I don't really want to, so I've not used a walkthrough at all so far. Okay. Just trying to think. Come on. There's got to be something here. There's got to be a clue somewhere. Can I go down this corridor because that's blocked off? Been to there, been to there. Of course we've got the music box thing, but we can't figure out where the third one is. Pantry. Employees lounge. This is all in that other area now, isn't it? No. You know what, I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to use a walkthrough, guys. I'm sorry, I hate to do it, but I'm really not sure what to do. So, third jukebox, not jukebox, music box. Music box, sliding tail. Two. Okay. Okay, so Little Mermaid is the other one. It's in the fountain outside of the hotel. How did I miss that? The missing box in the basement. No, apparently it's not. Apparently it's outside the hotel. I must have missed it when it came here in the first place. No wonder I can't blooming find it. It's in the fountain. Fountain. I have that one, do I? I don't think I do. Because I've got the Cinderella one. I've got the Cinderella one and I've got the Snow White one. So the Little Mermaid's one I've not got. And it says here, Little Mermaid. Fountain outside of Lakeview Hotel. That being said, I can't actually see. So maybe I don't bloody know anymore. Is there two fountains? Ah, aha! No, it is right. There we go. There we go. We're done. I hate when you forget something so simple. Okay. When the lost one is returned, the sour note shall turn sweet. No. That being said, I'm not sure what order to do it in, and I could find out, but I'd rather not. Do I have to put them in all? I have to combine them all then. Let's take it and combine them all then. No, I can't combine them. Oh man. Well, let's put in a little bit. No. How do you solve this puzzle, man? Insert them into the correct places. Play the music box and play correctly. Music box. I don't want to read too much into that. But, Why can't I put them all in then? There we go. Oh, I didn't really have to go to each side. Okay, there we go. No. Okay, there we go. Just spell it out for Johnny Beard, yeah? Just spell it out for me. Hotel stairway key. Way. Yeah. Just double check it's going the right way. I'm not good at my upside down, left and right. The monsters are like, oh, I was enjoying that. Right then, let's go on to the 3rd floor. Okay, there's room 312. It doesn't say waiting for you anymore though. So we're going to go in that room last. That's how I roll. Can't go that way. I bet you every door's going to be locked now apart from that one. Waiting for it now. Every door's going to be locked. Well, that's got a thing next to it, so that already eliminates that door, doesn't it? Yep, every door's locked. Everyone. Alright then guys, let's go into the hotel room. Is Mary here? No. Lock's broken. Is she hiding in the cupboard maybe? Sorry. Yep, she ain't here. It's a completely empty room. Television doesn't seem to work. Well, of course we've got a videotape and of course we're going to check it out. Oh, I can't use it. Okay. All I get is snow. Is that what you call it? Snow. Okay, well, that's a bit of an anticlimax, isn't it? So why can't I use the VHS? So why can't I use it? I can't remember what's supposed to happen. I'm missing something here and I'm not sure what it is. I thought you... Oh, VCR is right next to it. I'm not on a telly, it's the VCR. There we go. Right. What's on the tape?
taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. So peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
Mary.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here. noise?
Yeah, so big plot twist. Some say they saw it coming, some didn't. But yeah, basically James is the one that killed his wife 3 years ago. She was sick, so she was dying, but from what I can tell, she was dying a very slow death, so he put her out of her misery. Or is it more than that? You could argue that there's far more than that. And I'll go into that in detail in a bit. I'm not even sure what ending we're going to get yet, so I don't want to kind of say. Is someone going to chew his face off? Hopefully not. Although he can argue he deserves it since he's killed his own wife. Very poignant, yeah it is. And the beautiful misery that is the ending of this game now. So that hotel we've just been going through, it's desolate, it's dying, it's decaying, it's flooding, it's just an absolute mess. So you'll hear and see things that... Can I go that way? I don't know. Yeah, this is the Estate Hotel in reality. This is, I love this game. I do, I love this game. It's so well done. So most of the Silent Hill games have like another side, like a dark side. What does it say? But in this hotel, you don't have like a dark other side. You have the reality. Whereas most of them, the reality is the nicer part, and the other side is the horrible part. In this, it's not. It's a good way of twisting it round. Is that the reality is that it's a dying hotel basically, and the music is horrible but appropriate. Can I get the door to open? Imagine what a remake would be like. Oh mate, honestly, I would love a remake of this game. I know I'm not alone in saying that. Lots of people feel that way about this game. Nothing else is here, is it? No. Interesting that unless you go for that. Most of the doors in this area are locked now. Oh, I'm in some kind of like abyss. This is getting more and more decayed. I'm on the opposite side now. 216. Try that. It's locked. 212. Where are we now? Let's come out of that door. Let's go back to 202 then. I think one of these doors leads to the right way. That hotel inspector one would not be. No, it wouldn't. Man. Stop messing with me now. Let's try and leave this area and see what happens. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, I wanted to leave the other side. God's sakes. Oh, yeah, whatever. Let's get out of here. That music makes you dizzy. Oof. Oh, is that blocked? That's actually blocked. I can't go down. Oh, man. Bastards. Can't get the door to open. Right, so we're going to have to go through this maze of a section. Right, I just come out of that door. If I leave, I left that door down there, and it brought me back down here. Oh, I don't know. Let's go to 202 and find out. Try again. What was that? Oh, hang on. What's that? Right. Is this going to lead to the other door now? Oh, no, it's okay. It's let me through. Good. Good. Right, okay. Right, elevator. Elevator works. Funny that it works now, right? Going down. Oh, what on earth? So this is water leaking everywhere. Oh, lots of health drinks. Anything else over here? Yes. Lots and lots of supplies. Quite helpful in a place that's run down, right? Oh, everywhere is blocked off apart from the stairway. That's Angela. It's been a while since we've seen her.
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela, that's wrong.
No, don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James, give me back that knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No, I never kill myself. It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
Yeah, Angela's story is quite interesting because that's the last time we see her. Because can't remember where I got now. Do you go back that way? Can't remember now. Because she's probably the most pure. Yeah, you can. She's probably the most pure character in. In the game, she goes through a lot of stuff. I can go. She goes through a lot of stuff, and yeah. I don't know. I don't want to say too much. Just we still haven't finished the game yet, so. Right, it's just that room at the end there, isn't it? Oh, we're on the outside. As far as I'm aware, that's the final save point in the game. And there's 9 of them! Yeah, sorry. not getting my act together really when it comes to explaining stuff about Angela. But yeah, she's pretty much the only pure character. She doesn't deserve what's happened to her. She hasn't done anything wrong. Bad things have happened to her. She doesn't deserve it, and yet she blames herself for what's happened. Like, she blames herself for the fact that her dad raped her and stuff like that. And it's like, it's not her fault, and yet she blames herself and drives herself to suicide, or at least it looks that way. That's Maria again. So she's not dead. There's more than one Pyramid Head.
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. That's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Time to take on 2 Pyramid Heads. Shotgun isn't very good, to be honest with you, but how many rifle shells have I got? Well, I've got loads of rifle shells as well. Go on, let's use rifle. Metal grinding noise in the background is horrible. Ammos, well that. Okay. I think I defeated them. Yes. Wrist-coloured egg. Scarlet egg. I don't know what these do. It's about the size of a quail's egg. Primitives holding it. Oh, I don't know what they're for. Can't remember. I got 2 doors. Which door's the right door? Yeah, so we've seen Maria get killed 3 times. It's not funny. But we've also explained now the purpose of. Oh, this is where you use the eggs, I'm assuming. The purpose of Pyramid Head is to basically punish James for his sins. That's what it's for. That's the logic behind him. And so Pyramid Head keeps on killing Maria because Maria looks identical to his wife. So him seeing someone who looks identical to his wife being killed over and over and over and over again is him punishing himself for killing his own wife. That's what Pyramid Head's purpose was, is to show James the truth and torture him visually by making him see his wife getting killed over and over again. What's this? We're still in the hotel. Can we leave? Ooh.
Mary?
Oh.
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusted. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. What are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already. No use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James, wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
Oh, it's so hard. It's such a horrible, but it's just so horrible. It's really weird. Run up these stairs. He's only running every 2 seconds. It's really weird. Oh. Well, there's no escape now, is there?
Mary?
When will you ever stop making that mistake? Mary's dead. You killed her.
Maria? It's you. But I don't need you anymore.
What? You must be joking. But I could be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted. I'm different than Mary. How can you throw me away?
I understand now. It's time to end this nightmare.
No, I won't let you. You deserve to die too, James.
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not true. You also said you didn't want to die. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
James, if that were true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary?
James, please. Please do something for me. Go on with your life. In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most, especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter's gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I'm so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
Alright. So that's the end of the game. Oh, nearly cried, didn't quite. Held back some tears there. Oh, I'm gonna skip that, if I may. So what I got? Got the leave ending, of course. 7 hours. At the book stage time, 5 minutes. Yeah, that was very slow. Okay, let me just save this. Not that I'm going to go back to it, but let's turn that off. Okay, let's turn that off. Okay, so that was the ending. That was the end of Silent Hill 2. Didn't cry. Came close. Oh, such a sad ending. It's the best ending. That it's the best ending as in. It's the most positive ending you can get, and it's also the most wholesome and complete ending you can get. But that being said, there's loads of endings. I think it's like 6 endings, but there's about 4 endings that you can consider that are canon. But the most accurate one, that's close to being the canon, really, actually, is basically James actually commits suicide. To get that ending, you have to keep on examining Angela's knife. I think you have to continue to read the letter over and over again, look at the picture over and over again, the invention rate. You have to get hit a lot. I think you have to kill a lot of enemies, and you have to hit or kill. It's either kill a load of enemies or kill a lack of enemies, and get hurt a lot. Spend a lot of time on danger, health, and stuff like that. Get hurt a lot. But that seems to be the most canon ending, is actually that James commits suicide. And the ending, the reason why I say that was, that's just kind of my opinion, actually. It's not a fact. My opinion on this is that I think that's the most canon ending. And the reason why I say that is because I didn't actually mention it once throughout the whole of my gameplay, but if you look, especially right at the beginning of the game, there's lots of dead bodies in the game. And if you examine each dead body, you will notice it's actually James's corpse every single time you see a dead body in the game, up until like there's loads on the streets, about 4 I think on the streets, and there's one in the apartment. I know that there's about 5 or 6. As the game goes on, you don't see as many, but yeah, on the streets of Silent Hill and in the apartment, if you see a dead body, it's actually James. The most popular one is when he's sitting in his chair and the television's on in the apartment. That is James's corpse. It's like he commits suicide. The chances are, oh no, if in the actual ending itself, I believe he commits suicide in the car, I believe. But yeah, it's not really said exactly how he committed suicide, but that he does. That seems to be the most canon ending, because it's throughout the whole game. Like there's lots of confusion on the. It was it 3 years later? Was it 1 year later? Was it the current time? Was it minus 3 years? What is it? What is the day? What time is the game set in? The actual game you're playing set in? And again, that's not very clear. But yeah, so James killed his wife. She was dying anyway. She was dying very slowly. She was very ill. She was lashing out at James and everyone close to her. It made him feel very miserable. He was very torn on what to do. He didn't want his wife to suffer. He did love his wife. He absolutely did love Mary, but he also was under a lot of strain because he didn't know what to do. You know, he felt very frustrated, very upset. He didn't want his wife to die, but if she was dying, he kind of selfishly wanted it to end quickly so that he can move on with his life and get on with things. There's also a lot of suggestions in there that he was very, very there's a lack of sex in his life. There's a lack of sex. He was very, very sexually frustrated, and a lot of the connotations with that are to do with the fact that a lot of the monsters are nurses, and obviously he was maybe looking at nurses a lot. There's obviously the legs monster, sexy legs. There's all that going on. And Maria, obviously the main one being Maria. Maria was a very promiscuous person and was basically the complete opposite of Mary, and was very very sexually advancing all the time with James. And he's like, whoa, I don't know what to do. He was very confused. He never really said no, but he didn't say yes. So there's not a lot going on. So there's a lot of mixed feelings with James as a person, and in the end, obviously, his mind kind of, went into overdrive, and he ended up killing his wife. He suffocated her with a cushion. That's what the videotape shows you. Not very clearly, but that is what it shows you. He suffocates his wife with the cushion because he just wants to end hers and his misery. But then there's the guilt, the post-killing guilt of him killing his wife. That's what Pyramid Head. That's where Pyramid Head comes in. That's where Eddie comes in. Is Eddie real or not? Is Angela real or not? The only character that seems to be legitimately real is Laura. Again, James didn't know Laura, but Laura knew James because Laura was also a patient in the same hospital as Mary, and we don't know for sure what the condition of Laura is, but based on the ending I just got, Laura becomes well and she gets adopted by James on that ending. But obviously the suicide ending that I believe is canon, we have to make an assumption that she perhaps passed away too, or moved on with her life in some other direction. But Mary herself says in another letter that she really wanted to adopt Laura, but that's where, again, with the ending I got in the game, Laura comes in and gets adopted that way. So there's a lot of things going on there. With Eddie is basically James's rage, James's denial. Eddie kills people and then denies it and gets frustrated and tries to justify killing people. That's where James's conscience comes in. He's like, I'm justifying killing my wife because she was suffering. I wanted to end her suffering, and I wanted to end my suffering. So that's where Eddie's character comes in. Angela, again, is a very pure character, shown through a lot of torturing, with the whole father raping her and stuff like that. That doesn't come into effect with James as such, to my knowledge. I don't really know where that link comes in, but with the suicide, that is the link with James. Again, with that arc of that story, if you got that ending, that's where that comes in. So if James did kill himself, that's where Angela's relationship with James comes into play, because they're both contemplating suicide, and in the end it actually drives him to commit suicide. So that's where the Angela thing comes in. So most of the time you play through the game, you go against Maria as the final boss, and you don't really know what Maria is. There's a lot of feeling that she is just another kind of thing that James has made up in his mind. There's a lot of that, actually, a lot of things that there's a theory, in fact, that all the monsters in the game are actually human beings, and James is killing them all. They're actually just residents of Silent Hill, and he kills everyone. That's a theory. Don't know if it's true or not. Lots of theories going on. So there's that going on as well. Most of the time you go against Maria as the final boss, but you can go against Mary as the final boss. I believe you go against Mary as the final boss in the other ending of the third ending, which is that actually you leave Silent Hill with Maria. Maria is as an actual person. You leave Silent Hill with her. You're happy with her. You've moved on from Mary, your ex-wife, and you've found someone else called Maria who does everything that you want her to do. You know, she's sexually promiscuous. She's flirty. She's sexy. She's you know everything that James is missing in his life, in his head, is that all the sexual stuff is going. Obviously, he gets it again with Maria. But the interesting thing about that ending is that Maria has a cough at the end, which is very similar to Mary's cough. So James goes, "You should get that checked out," type of thing, as to say, yeah, this is the same person, but obviously the personality is switched around. So it's really interesting what ending you can get or cannot get. Anyway, I absolutely love this game. I'm probably going on and on and on about it, but I thought I'd explain some stuff so you guys can, you guys might notice, might not notice. I thought I'd explain a lot of the stuff that I do know about this game, or a lot of the theories I have, or a lot of the theories I have heard, because it's all fascinating, interesting stuff. I love this game. It's one of my all-time favourite games. It's just a classic. And like someone else said before, if this game gets remade, holy moly, I'd love it. I'd be so happy. I think the Silent Hill games in general should get remade anyway, to be honest with you. I don't know what Konami's doing with that series, but hopefully one day either they'll sell the series to someone else or they'll do something with it. But if they do something with it, I hope do something proper with it and not do a crap version just to get a bit of money. So anyway, I've gone on enough about that. Thank you for everyone who's watched my video. Like and subscribe and stuffs here, please. And I would want to end the video by saying that this is my last YouTube video. I'm going to move back onto Switch starting from Sunday, so please give us a follow on there. My handle is Johnny_Beard. Give us a like and a subscribe on that. I haven't got a link, unfortunately, but I'll put it on my Facebook if you want to like me on there and see it on there. So I'll be playing a game on Sunday, new game. I'm going to be playing with me fiance. Going to be playing with Supu. We're going to be playing a game of Golden Axe. Yeah, classic. We're going to play Golden Axe on Sunday, 8 o'clock UK time. If you want to join me for that, I'll really appreciate it. It'll be on Twitch, not on YouTube. It'll be on Twitch on UK time, 8 o'clock, 8 PM. But if you do want to watch it on YouTube, that's fine, but it won't be live. I'll be posting the video either Sunday night or Monday, so you guys can watch it on there. So anyway, thanks for watching me play Silent Hill, one of my all-time favourite games. Oh, Dan's online. You haven't even said anything, mate. What's Golden Axe? Golden Axe is, think of Streets of Rage, but done with like traditional like knights and mages and all that stuff. So you can either be a a male warrior, a female warrior, or like a magician dwarf. So it's kind of like a side-scrolling game, but in that style, so the old school like Lord of the Rings style. It's really good. You were just logged in. I've just done 4 videos on this stuff. Watch all the last 4 videos because you've missed out on an amazing game of Silent Hill 2. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to get going. So, co-op with Sue, yes, we'll be playing together. So not against each other, we'll be playing together. We're going to try and smash Golden Axe on Sunday, 8 PM UK time on Twitch. Join me for that. Right, I'm going to get going now. So, thanks so much for everyone watching Silent Hill 2. Yeah. And much love to you all. Take care. See you on Sunday UK time for Golden Axe 2. Golden Axe 1. Not Silent Hill 2. Golden Axe 1 on Twitch. Anyway, more information, click on that, like me on that, and then you'll find out more. Alright. Adios. Take care. Goodbye.